Good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. We're going to be driving through the city of Cloverdale, Indiana, which is located in western Indiana. Now, Cloverdale is currently sitting on a population of 2,060 people, down from 2,172 people, which was back in 2010. Now, as of the 2020 census, the city has lost 5.2% of its population. Now, back in 2010, the city lost 3.2% of its population. So, Cloverdale is a declining city. It's, the population's decreasing and businesses around here are closing. It's a slowly declining city. But there's still people that like living out here. And I, just looking at the housing market out here, I predict that by the 2030 census, the population here could very well could very well increase as opposed to decreasing. But as of right now, the population, and maybe I shouldn't go as far as into saying that this city is declining. Maybe I'm saying a little too much at this point, but the population here for the last few censuses or so has declined. So, the racial demographics, hold up, let me back up here. If you want to live here in Cloverdale, your median rent prices are going to go from $660 to $1,410 a month. If you're looking to own, the median home price is sitting on $198,000. And the reason why I said a minute ago that this city is going to most likely see a population growth again is because even though the median home price here is sitting at $198,000, you still have quite a few people buying up houses out here. It's a pretty busy housing market this way. A lot of people desire to live out here these days. In fact, I forgot to do this earlier, but let me look up something here. Cloverdale, Indiana to Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh, now Cloverdale is only 42 minutes southwest of Indianapolis. And it's only 40 minutes east of Terre Haute. So, given that Cloverdale is within an hour of Indianapolis and Terre Haute, that's another reason why I think things in this town are going to turn around and the population is going to start to grow again. And more people are going to be moving out here. In fact, let me look up something else. Cloverdale, Indiana, Wikipedia. Let's see, I just want to look up one more thing for you guys here. Now back in 2000, the population of Cloverdale actually increased by 33.4%. So Cloverdale has only been losing people during the 2010 and during this last census of 2020. But from 1960 to the 2000 census year, the population of Cloverdale has been increasing at double-digit numbers. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that the population here in Cloverdale is going to experience a substantial amount of growth by the 2030 census. And housing prices here are not cheap. But people are still buying houses left and right out here. Now, when it comes to crime, the crime out here is, your violent crime is below average, which is good. Your property crime is not that bad. Your property crime is about the national average. Your racial demographics are 95.3% white and 1.9% Hispanic. Now, let's see what people think about Cloverdale. I like to read what other people think of Cloverdale. So let me bring that up here. All right, there's been 7 people that have put in their reviews for Cloverdale. Cloverdale has a 3.5-star rating. Now, 2 people view this town, city, whatever you want to call it, as being excellent. Now, this first review is from 2018, October of 2018. Cloverdale is more than a town. It is a community. The high school sports bring a small town together. It is a family. Everyone knows everyone. I have lived here all my life, and it is a great place to raise a family and send children to school. Now, here's another review from August of 2018. Another 5-star. I love our town. It is small, but when it is needed, our whole town comes together to support one another. Whether it is for a basketball team or in worse times like a death or loved ones. In my town, everyone knows everyone. There is not a lot to do in a small town, but I would take the support over nightlife any time. Okay, let's see what. Okay, now I'm gonna go down to the 4-star reviews, which there's only one. It's from December of 2019. There are many great things about the town of Cloverdale, such as the strong community and friendships that are made in this small town. Through difficult times, the town always comes together to work everything out. The education system in Cloverdale isn't terrible, but it could be improved. Okay, moving down to 3-star review. Okay, this one is from 4 months ago, so it's fairly current. It's a small town with few opportunities for entry-level work that pays well. It seems like every year another business is shutting down. I enjoy the places around Cloverdale, but I wish there were more to do here. Well, like I said earlier, one of the strong points I feel that Cloverdale has, which is one of the main reasons why I feel Cloverdale will start to grow again, is its proximity between Indianapolis and Terre Haute, but mainly to Indianapolis. And obviously, if you live in Cloverdale, when it comes to employment opportunities, anyone that's got a half a brain cell knows that if you're looking for opportunities that pay anything, you're going to have to drive either over to Terre Haute or to Indianapolis. I mean, that's how that works. Okay, there's one person that gave this city a poor rating. This is a 2-star rating from December of 2019. The town is full of drama. The school system is more focused on how much money they can receive versus teaching the kids at school. The purpose for them being there is to learn tools they can use in their future. Instead, they come home with no explanation of things, and it is left for the parents to figure things out. So the purpose for school is, what if I home teach my kids? What the teachers are paid to do. Okay, whatever. They're just rambling. Basically, what they're saying is the school system is crap. Let's keep going. Now, here's a person that rates this city terrible. This comment is fairly recent. It's 5 months ago. This is a 1-star. Drug addicts, racism, poor housing conditions, lack of stores, and poor academic schools. And anti-ABCDEFG. That's the only comments for people that rated Cloverdale as being terrible, which is a 1-star. And as I typically do, I'm going to give you guys my 2 cents of Cloverdale. Now, me personally, I think the housing prices here are way too expensive. I mean, but that's my opinion. I mean, obviously, a lot of people like living out here and therefore do not mind paying the housing prices to live out here. Now, for me, if I were to pay that kind of money for housing, I would want to live somewhere a little different than out here. I'm not saying this is a bad place to live. I'm just saying that, I don't know, I just think the housing prices out here, in my humble opinion, is a little, it's a little high. But maybe, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, some of these houses do come with a generous amount of land, so I'm assuming that's the reason why the prices out here are the way they are, because you got a lot of properties out here that do come with a significant amount of land. So it kind of makes sense why housing prices out here are a little more. It kind of makes sense because because some of these houses are large a lot. All right, folks, I don't have anything more to say in the commentary. Go ahead, finish the video, enjoy it. Hopefully you get something out of it all. And feel free to drop a comment below. And if you want to help me out, it's free, it doesn't cost you a dime. All you gotta do is give videos like this a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And for those of you that have subscribed to the channel before, sometimes for whatever reason, YouTube will unsubscribe people. So just double check your Just double check your phone or whatever or your computer and make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for the commentary. Everybody stay blessed out here, and I'll catch you on the next one.